What if getting what you want didn't require complicated rituals or hours of meditation? What if all you needed was a pen, some paper, and about 17 seconds of pure focus a few times a day? This isn't just a TikTok trend, it's the core idea behind the 369 method, a deceptively simple framework designed to help you focus your mind and attract your goals. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use this powerful technique. We're going beyond the hype to cover the how and the why. We'll dig into the real story of its link to the legendary inventor Nikola Tesla, explore the actual psychological principles that make it feel so effective, and I'll give you the exact formula for writing affirmations that stick. This isn't just about scribbling in a notebook, it's about learning to direct your focus like a laser beam. You've probably seen the 369 method blow up on social media, packed with stories of people manifesting everything from a text from their crush to a new car or a dream job. It's often pitched as a structured way to apply the law of attraction. The basic practice is simple. Pick something you want, turn it into an affirmation, and write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. That repetition is the heart of the whole thing. Now let's talk about the guy whose name is always attached to this, Nikola Tesla. You've likely seen the quote that's everywhere online: "If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe." While Tesla was a certified genius who had well-documented obsessive-compulsive behaviors involving numbers, especially 3, 6, and 9, there's no credible evidence he ever actually said or wrote that famous quote. His fascination with numbers is what inspired the method, but he didn't invent it. It's really important to know that the 369 method we see today is a modern creation. It was largely popularized by figures like Carnegie, who combined the philosophy around Tesla's favorite numbers with teachings on the law of attraction from spiritual teachers like Abraham Hicks. So when you use this method, you're not using some secret technique from Tesla's lost diary. You're using a modern practice inspired by his belief in the power of these numbers, a mashup of numerological ideas and modern self-development. So what's the supposed magnificence of 3, 6, and 9 that inspired all of this? In numerology, which is a belief system that gives symbolic meaning to numbers, these digits aren't random at all. They each are thought to carry a specific symbolic weight. The number 3 is seen as a direct link to creativity and self-expression. Think of it as the connection between your mind, body, and spirit. When you write your goal 3 times in the morning, you're symbolically planting the seed of your intention. The number 6 is said to represent inner strength, harmony, and balance. It's all about your personal power. Writing your affirmations 6 times in the afternoon is meant to amplify your focus and reinforce your commitment right when the day is trying its best to distract you. Finally, the number 9 symbolizes completion and transformation. It represents the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. Writing your affirmation 9 times at night is about releasing any doubts from the day and sealing your intention before you go to sleep. Together, the 369 sequence creates a daily ritual that takes you from intention, 3, through empowerment, 6, to completion, 9. It's this symbolic journey that believers feel gives the method its unique punch. Let's move from the symbolic to the science. To be clear, there's no scientific proof that writing words in a specific 369 pattern can magically change your reality on its own. But there are real psychological principles that explain why this kind of focused ritual can produce tangible results in your life. It's not about cosmic magic, it's about your brain. The first principle is neuroplasticity. Your brain can literally rewire itself by forming new connections based on your repeated thoughts and actions. When you consistently focus on a single idea, like writing the same goal down 18 times a day, you're strengthening the neural pathways associated with that idea. You're training your brain to treat your goal not as a far-off wish, but as an important objective to pay attention to right now. This leads to the second principle, the reticular activating system, or RAS. Think of your RAS as the bouncer for your brain. It's a filter in your brainstem that decides what gets your attention out of the millions of bits of information you're exposed to every second. And how does it decide what's important? It listens to what you consistently focus on. Ever decide you want a certain car and then you suddenly see that car everywhere? That's your RAS in action. The cars were always there, but you told your brain to start noticing them. The 369 method is just a structured way to program your RAS. By repeatedly writing, "I am so grateful for my thriving new business," you're telling your brain's bouncer, "Hey, anything related to a thriving business, let it in." As a result, you'll start to spot opportunities, ideas, and resources you would have missed otherwise. This is where it connects to the law of attraction. From a psychological view, you're not bending the universe to your will. You're tuning your brain to finally see the parts of the universe that already align with your will. This practice primes you for inspired action. The goal isn't just to write and wait, it's to focus your mind so you're ready to act when the right doors open. All right, time to get practical. Grab a notebook and a pen. Research suggests that writing by hand activates the brain more effectively than typing, creating a stronger mental connection. This is the most important step and where a lot of people stumble. You can't be vague. "I want more money" isn't a goal, it's a daydream. Your brain doesn't know what to do with that. You could find $5 on the street and technically, mission accomplished. Be specific. What exactly do you want? Why do you want it? How will you feel when you get it? It's best to focus on one big desire at a time to avoid scattering your energy. Let's fix that money example. Instead of "I want more money," try this. To receive an unexpected $5,000 0 cents, to completely pay off my credit card and book a relaxing vacation, making me feel secure and free. See the difference? It's specific, emotional, and gives your mind a clear target. Before you write, let's talk about the energy behind the words. A concept often paired with the 369 method comes from the teachings of Abraham Hicks. The 17-second rule. While it's a spiritual idea, not a scientific one, it's a great tool for focus. The idea is that holding a pure thought for just 17 seconds is where it starts to build momentum. So as you write your affirmation, don't just scribble. For at least 17 seconds, fully immerse yourself in the feeling of already having your desire. Close your eyes. Visualize it. If it's a new job, imagine walking through the door on your first day. Feel the excitement. If it's a relationship, feel that person's hand in yours. This emotional charge is what makes the practice work. You're creating an experience in your mind. Now let's turn that clear desire into a powerful one-sentence affirmation. It needs a few key ingredients. Use the present tense. Write it like it's already happened. Not, "I will get a new job," but, "I am so happy in my new job." This helps your subconscious mind accept it as reality. Add gratitude and emotion. Start with phrases like, "I am so happy and grateful," or "It feels amazing." Gratitude is a powerful emotion that signals this is a welcome, positive outcome. Be specific and positive. Include the key details from step 1. Focus on what you want, not what you don't. Here come the numbers. Consistency is the name of the game. You should commit to this every single day for at least 21 to 33 days to build a real mental habit. In the morning, soon after you wake up before the day gets crazy, write your affirmation 3 times. With each one, hold that 17-second visualization. Feel it. This sets an intentional tone for your day. In the afternoon. Midday, take a quick break and write your affirmation 6 times. This is a power-up. It pulls your focus back to your goal and acts as an anchor during the busiest part of your day. At night, right before bed, write it a final 9 times. This is your most important session. As you fall asleep, your subconscious is most receptive. Focusing on your desire now is like giving your mind an assignment to work on overnight. To help you out, here are some examples following our formula. For financial abundance. Vague. I want to be rich. Powerful 369 affirmation. I am so grateful and thrilled that an extra $10,000 has easily flowed into my life, allowing me to invest in my future and feel completely financially secure. For a dream job. Vague. I hope I get a new job. Powerful 369 affirmation. I am so happy and thankful for my amazing new role as your desired job title, where I get to be creative, feel respected by my team, and earn a fantastic salary for love and a relationship. Vague. I want to find someone. Powerful 369 affirmation. I am filled with so much joy and gratitude now that I'm in a deep, trusting, and fun partnership with someone who is kind, supportive, and a perfect match for me. For health and wellness. Vague. I want to be healthy. Powerful 369 affirmation. I am so grateful for the vibrant energy and amazing health that fills my body every day, making me feel strong, active, and alive. Use these as a starting point to create your own. Remember, the more specific and emotionally charged, the better. This method is simple, but a few common slip-ups can stop your progress. The mistake of inconsistency, skipping days, breaks the momentum. Remember, you're building a new pathway in your brain. The fix. Set reminders on your phone. Treat it like a non-negotiable meeting with yourself. If you miss a session, don't worry. Just jump back in on the next one. The mistake of goal hopping, constantly changing your affirmation, confuses the mission. It's like changing your destination in Google Maps every 5 minutes. The fix. Stick with one specific affirmation for at least a 21-day cycle. You can always start a new one for a new goal later. Be mistaken of obsessing over the how. Once you've set your intention, your job is to focus on the end result, not the delivery method. Obsessing over how it will happen just creates resistance. The fix. Let it go. Trust that by focusing your brain, you'll be guided toward the right steps. Your job is to do the writing and stay aware. The mistake of waiting for a miracle. This is a big one. The method isn't a magic wand, it's a focus tool. It primes you to see the door, but you still have to walk through it. The fix. Pair your writing with action. When you get an idea, an intuitive nudge, or an opportunity, act on it. That's how manifestation actually happens. You now have the full playbook. You know the history, the psychology, and the exact steps to make the 369 method work for you. It's not a magic trick. It's a focused practice to get your mind aligned with your goals. So, are you ready to try it? Make a commitment. In the comments below, write, "I am ready to manifest," and if you feel like sharing, tell us one thing you're excited to focus on. Declaring it is a powerful first step. And if this guide was helpful and you want more techniques to blend your mindset with real-world action, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. We're all about empowering you to create the life you want. The 369 method is more than a viral trend. It's a structured ritual for focus, repetition, and emotional alignment. While it was inspired by Nikola Tesla's philosophies, its real power comes from the way it uses psychological principles to direct your attention and prime your brain for opportunity. Just remember the keys. Get crystal clear on your desire. Write a powerful present tense affirmation filled with emotion. Commit to the 369 writing ritual every single day. Feel the feeling of success as you write. And most importantly, take action when opportunities show up. You have the tools. You have the knowledge. Now all it takes is a pen, a piece of paper, and your decision to start. Try it today and watch how your world starts to shift when you consciously direct the incredible power of your own focus.